Self-isolation, piece of piss. I'm thriving. I love staying in. Is that insensitive? This whole thing was, I think when it first started, we're talking about coronavirus by the way. I do want to talk about something else, but I don't know what I used to talk about before this whole thing came about. I think we all just used to talk about Gavin and Stacey and Brexit. Everything is going okay. I've only just started working from home. They've only just started letting people work from home, which I think was a bit late in the game. Working from home is quite frustrating actually. I like having my home comforts and I like the fact that I'm saving a lot of petrol money, but also like you don't realise how family's doing my head in basically. I didn't realise how much of a safe haven work was when it came to family. We're not actually in the quarantine stage yet. I can't really do anything because our government's not implementing anything. Like, I can't even make quarantine jokes because I'm technically not even quarantined. Quentin Quarentino. I won't get into politics, but it's a bit silly that this is a global pandemic and we're only being given advisories. Pubs and clubs have only just shut down. Like, I don't understand. When we do go into lockdown though, I will be thriving because I just bought Animal Crossing New Horizons. Been playing it all weekend. It's smashing. I love it. It's great. I've been playing since Wild World. So, I'm a Wild World relocator. If anyone wants to play, let's do that because that would be fun, as long as you don't run on my grass because I don't want mud patches on my island. What's kind of funny is at the beginning of February I actually went to Venice. Went to Italy for like 2 nights. We'd had it booked for a while and the outbreak was slowly spreading, but after we left Italy that's when it got really bad. And I have a theory because when we went to Venice it was carnival season and we were leaving just as people were coming into town. Like, we had to get on a flight that night and there were hordes of people, so many people, just crowds and crowds of people, and I honestly think that might have been where it started in Italy because it was so many people. It must have been like, all it would take was one person to have it there. That's all it would take, and it would just be that would be the catalyst of it. But yeah, I look back now and I'm like, first of all, crazy that was in Italy considering what it's like now, and how we managed to have a holiday in Italy before this whole thing came about, and also might have witnessed a super spreading accident. It's me when I put too much butter on my toast. I heard the schools are shutting until September. That's absolutely shit, isn't it? I mean, kids everywhere. I don't want to be part of it. It really has been a while. I've just been so busy. Ever since I started my new job last year, it's just been mental. I thought having weekends off would mean I'd have more time to do this, but it just doesn't work like that at all. If anything, I had more time when I worked in retail and I had just 1 day off a week. Other than that, it's almost like there's too much to update you on, that there's no point in... Oh, it's just a faff, isn't it? Like, I've got a car now. I drive. I don't want to have to go through all that. I haven't talked you through like my test or anything like that. I had a car crash. I don't even know. I don't know where to start. So yeah, I have a car. I drive now. That's a pretty normal thing in my life. I thought it was going to be a huge deal, and it's not. Like, it's been really nice actually. That is until I have my MOT, and I'll probably have to splash a bit of cash. The money side of it makes me a bit nervous, but in terms of having a car, it's so nice. Like, not having to ask for lifts. It's really nice. Yesterday marks the 3rd time I had to get someone to move my car because I can't do hill starts when my car is like down a hill, if you know what I mean. Like, I can't reverse up a hill. I'm really awful at it. I don't really think I did it a lot in my lessons either. I can do hill starts going up a hill, fine. Coming out of a hill, I can't do it. I always roll forward. So yesterday I was in Sainsbury's, panicked, parked in like a spot that had like a camber, The guy next to me could hear me revving and rolling forward and going, for fuck's sake, every time I couldn't reverse, and he was like, do you need a hand? So yeah, that's the third person I've had to ask now to move my car. I think if you know your limits, you're not just going to keep... I wasn't going to get myself stressed about it and get hot and flustered. I was just like, I know what I need to do. I need to get someone else to do this for me. That's the only thing I struggle with driving, and lanes. I just don't like lanes at all. I don't understand them. I just don't... They don't make sense. If you're driving somewhere for the first time and you've got 6 lanes coming up to a roundabout, how on earth are you meant to know? I don't understand how they expect people to know. I'm not a scientist. Imagine all the bastards. But yeah, I just thought I would do a little update. It's been a little while, and the sun is out and I'm ready. I'm ready to keep doing this. Honestly, winter depression knocked me out. Sun's out today. I saw a cherry blossom tree. I'm happy again. I actually feel like happy emotions. So this is great. Anyway, that's enough from me. I've got to get back to playing Animal Crossing New Horizons on my Nintendo Switch. Stay safe, everyone. Have fun in quarantine. And if you don't have Animal Crossing New Horizons, then I don't know what you can do. Hope you enjoyed this. I didn't. So take care. Don't go to Sainsbury's.